What's good, people? Um, by the way, I want to say thank you and shouts out to a couple of people. I was out there. Shouts out and support to everybody from the Bus Life chat that came over to the page to show love and support over the last year and a half or last year period. I think it's been like 1 year almost. And since then, met some great new people. Now, also like to send thanks to ooh to like four people. Kwame Brown Bus Life. Welcome to HD TV with the two eyes in it. Sean Craddock, the boxing socialist. Chris Carlson from Rope-A-Dope Boxing. Shouts out to D-Style Boxing as well too. Those guys really helped us get to where we are right now and played a part. Joe Abib, so many people, man. That all played a part in helping us grow and keeping the interest of the YouTube for everyone involved in the world. Now, this has nothing to do with neither one of those people, including Mr. Kwame Brown himself, who I thank tremendously for all the loyalty and support he's always given us. That's a real brother. So, this video has nothing to do with that. So, I just wanted to make sure we cleared the 2 minute mark before we got into this. Uh, let's get into it, man. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Now, when this relationship started, it came out of nowhere, right? Here's why they are broken up, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I told you was going to happen in this relationship. Okay? Michael B. Jordan was ascending to the top. Then, as his ascendment to the top was happening, his rise, as he had the Creed franchise, he was doing well in Creed. He had a couple of movies that were looked at as people like fell in love with his characters and things that he was doing in all of his movies and films. Um, Black Panther blew him up, and Fruitvale Station, you know, his breakout role. And then he started doing Creed, and things started to take off, and opening up new doors. He was the leading man. He was called wasn't he called the People's Magazine? You know how they do the sexiest man alive? They actually gave it to a black guy this time, which was a shock. It was him. That's how you know you really arrived. So all of these things was going well for him. Now let's look at what's not going well for him. When you are in this position is not made for the single man. Even though everything he's doing will resort into this man being single. This man was living at home with his parents. And while living at home with his parents, he happened to live at home with his parents. Mostly his parents was living with him, and he was comfortable with that. But they was like, well, what's his dating life? What's status? Oh, he's single. Okay, now he's single, living this life. So now he's single, living this wonderful life of what he's doing, right? Living the single life. So while he's single, living this wonderful, luxurious life of doing whatever he wants, whenever he wants to do it, he goes ahead and started dating these women. They start digging into his past. They want to know who's his love life. What is his love life like? They need to know more about Michael B. Jordan. So they go into his past and see former girlfriends, and they say, oh, well, he's only dated white girls. He don't like black girls. So now that's the new narrative that's out. Then they question his sexuality altogether, saying, I don't think this guy's a straight man. I think this guy might be a behind the door closet guy. That started coming out. And then that was getting a lot of noise. So it really upset him and hurt him to the fact that he refuses to date black women. And that he wasn't a heterosexual male. These rumors is damaging to a career. Even from the women that, like him, they won't go see your movies if they believe these things. That's what it appears to look like. So now you have all these new problems now. Are you doing the right things? Or you're not doing the right things? What's happening here? So now you have a very serious problem on your doorsteps. And now that you got this serious problem at your doorstep, how would you handle it? Oh, you do what they do in Hollywood. You find someone to fix your situation. You get a talent agent, an image consultant, who basically comes in and fixes your image. So now they put him in a fake relationship with a client who's known, but known for the wrong reasons. And she's trying to become a star without having any talent whatsoever except for her physical looks. So how does she become a star? Oh, put her in a relationship. Instead of being the pass around girl, now she's in a committed relationship with Michael B. Jordan. So they sign a contract that's not noted or dated anywhere. Agreement is made, financial compensation is paid, and the rewards and perks is what happens that comes along with this package deal. Her stock would rise, his stock would rise, he would get more opportunities, he's on more of these dating shows, and more women are more interested in him now because he's dating a black woman. So Lori Harvey wants to be very popular and want to come up in this ranks. So this fits right up her alley. She needs this for her career. He needs this for his career. So they both need this. Now I know what you're probably saying. See, no, you don't know. How do you know this is fake? And that this was the arrangement? Because you can tell by the tenure of the relationship and the breakup date. They break up right at the 1 year mark. I've seen relationships go 10 years. And then there's a breakup after 10 years. We've seen these things happen in Hollywood. It's not uncommon. It happens all the time. Relationships are arranged, and they're arranged for different reasons. Mostly image. Trying to change an image. So it's nothing new under the sun here. It's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new is being done. The whole nine. Listen, let me explain to you a couple of things. How do you know this is an arranged relationship? Because nothing was genuine about it from the jump. Everything was too perfect. Every photo you saw of them, it was professionally taken. You start asking yourself, well, that's a nice photo of them. Who's taking this? Who's the damn cameraman? They're on a romantic trip alone. Who's taking the picture? Paparazzi? He's in the snow right now. They're on a skiing trip. Who's taking this picture? His assistant? These are set up shots so that they can send it out on social media. They'll send it over. They would even contact TMZ or one of these reporters who's going to leak it out and say, oh, the couple's going to be here today if you want to get a shot at them. And then they'll put it on the magazines or whatever, and then it's always the perfect shot. Or they'll get sent a shot to put on their magazine. That's professionally taken. So at the 1 year mark, I guess they figure, do you want to renew for another year? And I guess they both just said, well, the hype has gone down. You know, we both got what we want out of it. Lori Harvey has gotten a lot of appearances. She's got a lot of endorsements now. She's got a lot of things due to this. Now she can write a book about the fake relationship and everything else that comes along with it. So it's a win-win. You know, so definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the page, hit that notification bell. The Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. Now, saying that, don't forget that Patreon is Carceno for life. And we're going to continuously hit you upside the head with things such as this. Now, everybody's saying that Michael B. Jordan was gay. That was a Hollywood thing that was going on before he became a big star. That he was a bisexual black man. As he was in a movie called Chronicle. And they were saying him, Zac Efron, and a couple of these other guys are bisexual men. And they are from the Disney plantation. And this what comes along with it. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't believe it. I chose to continuously just report what I knew. But to say I didn't hear it in Hollywood, I would be lying to you. Now, he has a massive gay people following. How do I know? A gay person told me. that Michael B. Jordan is on the top of what they call gaydar. That's supposed to be like radar, but gay people call it gaydar. They have the things that they target on their list. Like he's like one of their main targets. So unbelievable. I'm like, gaydar. Keeping notes of all y'all dirty tricks. Just make sure that gaydar don't come this way. Because have you seen Rambo? Better yet, Commando? Yeah. It'll go down like that. In a blaze. So, no. Keep your gaydar that way. Michael B. Jordan your target, and that's where you set your sights. Just don't set your sights over here. So, very interesting. This was at the time Creed 2 was coming out. I found out this information about the gaydar thing, but the gay person said that. Now, yeah, and that gay person is married to another dude. It's crazy. And the other dude looked like the dude from what's that movie called? Or that TV show that just ended, Ozark. He looked like one of them doggone Duck Dynasty dudes with the long beard and all that. It's weird, dude. It's real weird. You would see this person and not even imagine that person being the way he is. And they're openly, they're out there. Like they're married. So people, like, they know them. So when they came into place, I was just like, they was like, don't freak out. They're a couple. They're gay. Okay, they're out in the public and they're married. I'm like, they're gay. They're married. They're out in the open. They just regular people. All right, cool. I ain't bothering them. You know, just thanks for the heads up. So I don't say nothing crazy. The guy at the bar, like, just don't say nothing to him crazy. Don't worry. I ain't gonna bother the fruits. So, yeah. They don't want to spoke about gaydar and all that craziness. But this has not been something that hasn't been said about him. Don't mean that he is. I pray that he's not. But hey, this is what's the word on the streets. So for him to clean his image up, and which he did by dating Lauren Harvey, he's gonna break up with her, and all the black women love him now. Now they can never say he don't like black women or date black women. That was the biggest pet peeve that he had. Not the gay thing. And not this story about how he tried to come on to some guy who was moving him out of his house or whatever. This guy went public talking about he tried to like kiss me or something, and I tried to move him out of the house. All that goofiness that came up, that story, all that's gone. You don't hear nothing about any of that anymore. Why? Because he got Lori Harvey. That ends all controversy. That ends everything. Now you will never hear somebody say, Michael B. Jordan, don't date black women. This is the main thing he wanted to get rid of. And he did it. He did it. So congratulations to him. He got rid of that homosexual thing. There's no more talk about that. There's no more talk about him not dating black women. Now he can go screw all the people he wants and do whatever the hell he wants. He dated Lori Harvey. So that's why they're breaking up. Contract is up. And they didn't decided not to renew. So there you have it. It's your boy Carceno saying thank you for liking the video. The video is free. Hopefully you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we make a video. Hopefully. I'm out.